brigade. And he did it before I got here. Guess what? He's gonna have to do it again. All right? So I want to hear a loud, resounding black tower for George Tate. Black power. 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 They sat in semi-darkness, their shadows stretching long. A brotherhood of blackness, 27 strong. They had made a resolution to the sound of sacred rains. Sacred rains. By the blood of all their ancestors, they would break the black man's chains. They had studied hard their history. They had watched with wistful eyes. They had weighed the force of black man's truth and the course of white man's lies. They had focused on the problem and forged a sound solution. They would form a fearless black brigade and begin a revolution. They knew that killing cops would be a misdirected road, and killing every white in sight would be a foolish goal. But the answer they agreed upon by 360 degrees was to sabotage the super rich and bring them to their knees. With equal three-man units, they made up 9 divisions, each having autonomy to make its own decisions. In fact, they would not meet again until their work was done. So they set about to wage a war they had already won. They spread across the country, brilliant black birds of prey, and lay in wait for their target date, the 25th day of May. 'Twas round about midnight when the battle began. 'Twas round about midnight when the fertilizer hit the fan. The first unit caused fire to flood the face of night, conflagrations that quickly consumed every bank in sight. And when even the U.S. Mint had seen its final spark, they saluted the spirit of Shaka and dispersed into the dark. The second unit caused a blackout to sweep across the land. They moved through the major cities, their craft and their command. And after the final auxiliary generator had been discovered and destroyed, they poured a libation for Louis H. Latimer and vanished into the void. The third unit attacked the airways, cut communications cold. Then they tied up transportation and watched the panic unfold. And after they finished their mission and the land was filled with fright, they whispered a word for Rambo T. Woods and went into the night. The fourth unit blew up the factories, the industries, the plants, the mills, employing dazzling demolition and detonation skills. And as soon as they disposed of the last item on their list, they expressed a moment for Elijah McCoy and moved into the mist. The fifth unit blew up the stock exchange, sending securities up in smoke. Finished their mission a moment before a smiling sun awoke. They waited until the darkness had given way and gone, then mourned for Marcus Garvey and disappeared into the dawn. The sixth unit struck the shipyards to craft the cargo, the stock. They hit the harbors, the piers and ports, so they destroyed the final dock. Then they faced a rising sun, and through its brightest ray, sent a cable to Sinkay and diffused into the day. The seventh unit assailed the arsenals, and in a deafening flash, all their arms and ammunition were reduced to smoke and ash. They advanced into the atmosphere, breathing a timeless tune, after praying for Gabriel Prosser and nestling into the noon. Upon Fort Knox, the 8th unit fell, while wondering at its worth. With no reserves of gold remaining, they returned to Mother Earth. They had discovered it was little more than a decorated dune, so they paid tribute to Tutankhamun and tipped into afternoon. The 9th unit was the Death Squad, and to their name held true. They killed the captains of industry and the families of the few. And when the remnants of the super rich have been removed from all their might, in the nimbus of Nat Turner, they eased into evening light. The country was a state of shock, ash and blood and death. Some could not speak a single sound, others held back their breath. The air was filled with frozen fear, the ground was drenched with dung. Then came the rain, like a burning blues, a song already sung. The Pentagon received a package from a source unheard, unseen, a roll of gold papyrus with letters red, black, and green. It told of the 27 and the details of the day, and how after their deed was done they each had gone their way. How could this be? The cries went out. Can anybody tell? A mere 27 black men could not have caused this hell. But then someone seemed to remember how 5,000 people were fed on 2 single fish and a mere 5 loaves of bread. From somewhere in the stratosphere came sounds of bird and train. From somewhere in the hemisphere, Hannibal hewed a hurricane. And somewhere moved the Black Brigade, their shadows growing big. Just a band of black musicians on just another gig.
Old OG too. You know, Marcy Project had them all. You know, they was all. See, in them days they called them gangs. Y'all call them street organizations now. But he was in a gang. Louis Reyes Rivera.
One time, Sonny Carson and I were standing on Nostrand and Fulton in front of that Korean store. Y'all remember that one, right?